Okay, I guess that worked out okay. What's up, guys? How's it going?
Are we ready to get it going? It's Friday.
Woo! All right, I am glad this week is over. It was long. It wasn't horrible, but it was still long. We are here for the weekend. Finally, I hope everybody's weekend is off to a good start. And let's see, yes, we're going to be playing some more Resident Evil Village tonight. We got to be getting close to the end of the game here. We did the reservoir area on Tuesday with Moreau. I'll keep wanting to say Monroe, but it's Moreau. Oh my God, was he disgusting. So we pretty much finished that at the end of the stream on Tuesday night. And I know that there was a chest in that area that we couldn't get to when we first came in because of the water. But now that we've lowered the water, we had to do that in order to fight Moreau. So we may be able to get back to that now. So that might be the first thing that we do. And we also now have access to his his treasure. Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, this right here. I don't know. Oh, hidden weapon. Okay. So yeah, that was him. And that chest. So I'm trying to remember where it was. The dam. So this is the second dam. I think it's like right over here somewhere, because I remember the little dock where the boat is that you needed to get over into the rest of the area where the windmills were. So that's over there, and we're obviously here. So I don't know if we'll be able to get over there or not. So we're going to spend a little bit of time seeing what we got to do to get over there. And then we'll check and see about his secret weapon. We might not. Oh, great. So we can't take that back down. Lovely. So we'll probably have to take... Or can we? Interesting. Okay. This might be a little bit more tricky than I thought. So we came in. Now we came in here. And we unlocked that. And this is the gate over to his treasure. His secret weapon. But I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get back over into this area here. If we can. Photo of a... Really? Did I completely miss that? Let's go back down. And we'll check the map when we get down here. Yeah, see, we can't. All right, so I guess that will have to be put on hold. You have to be able to get over there somehow, sometime. What I do not know about the game yet is, because it is kind of open world to some degree, I don't know if once you finish the story, you'll have free roam to go around finding that kind of stuff. Now, the only thing that we weren't able to do the other day This way. I wonder if that's Heisenberg messing with us. Yeah, there's a... I mean, there's some poultry here, yes, but there's a little area back here that we couldn't get to. Now that we have the crank...
I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera.
Dante6, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How you doing? Happy Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are. Welcome to the channel. Here's some ice for you. So let's do a little bit of exploring here. Yeah, we had the one creature. We'll call it that. It used to be a human, but it's a creature. Chasing after us, or stalking us, I guess would be a better term. We actually got him in a good spot upstairs on the balcony. We were inside, he was at the balcony and he couldn't get in. He wanted to, but he couldn't get in, and we just stood there at the door and just knifed him to death. I mean, it took a good 10 minutes to do it, but I didn't want to waste ammo. No, I don't want to shoot him because I don't want to waste my ammo. Yeah, this ladder here, I don't know. This is the main reason I wanted to get over here. I mean, the poultry is just a plus. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's up there, so let's go find out. Okay, can't go any farther that way. Oh, a chest. Interesting. Pigeon blood ruby. Well, I bet that's worth a pretty penny. Alright, so that must be all that was for. Was for that. Alright, let's go back up. Let's go back up there real quick. Just to see if we can get back into the woods a little bit farther. May not be able to. Can't go there. Alright, that looks like it's it. Yeah, okay. Alright, fair enough. That was not there before. Uh-oh. What do you have? Oh, that's the fetus.
Ah,
Karoo or Kadu or whatever it's called.
I've gotten some new stock.
All right, let's see if we can make anything here that's worth. We still need fish. I don't know where the juicy game is. somewhere we haven't been yet. Poultry, got enough for that one. Got enough for that one. Got enough for that one. Okay, so there's no harm in getting this one. We don't need poultry for anything else.
Thank you. Now to cook. Here it is. Please, join me. Not a bad dish.
Although, to be honest, I don't really block all that much. So, juicy game. We need 3 fish, 4 fish. Juicy game. 5 fish. And just meat. A whole bunch of fish. Okay. You know, that leads me to believe it's really hard to tell. Yeah, see, you can't go fishing there anymore. See, I wonder if it's possible to cook all of those recipes. Because if it is possible, then you got to have some place to do it. And every place that we've found where you can fish and hunt and all of that stuff, we've gotten it. We got it all. So we know that we can go up this way now, because we got the 6-winged unborn key. Aha, there he is up there, Heisenberg. All right. Yeah, we don't know what's in the laboratory, and there's nothing here. Critter-wise. I don't know. Like I said, there's got to be other places to do it. Maybe we haven't been able to figure out how to get across that bridge, although we can get across this one now because we have the crank. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, how are we doing on supplies? We have no health. At least we got one. You know what? At least the damn sun's out. I think all that's over here, though, is that little crate on the other side. It probably could use the crate. A key's not gonna work. Oh, the boat. I wonder if we can take that boat up the stream. Interesting. Babes. No. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so we can go past the underneath the bridge. We don't know where that's going, though. One of the things I've been wondering is, can we get back into the castle at all? And how do we get up there? Maybe we can get there by crossing that bridge, which we can do now that we've got the crank. Okay, that's where we fought Lady Dimitrescu. Mountain stream. Okay, does not look like. All right, so we now will at least be able to go back and see what's in that well. Wait a minute, have we been back here? Yeah, we had to have been because it's blue. Oh, this, okay, I know where we are. If we go left, we're going through the caves. Yeah, that's where we, yeah, that's definitely where we came down. After fighting her. We've already read that. Yep. Red chimney. Alright, now we can go out the back. See what's in here. Ammo would be nice. What? Oh, the well wheel. Oh. Okay then. Let's see what's down here. Holy shit. He's here, everybody. He's here. The village idiot is here. What's going on, Sovereign? Happy Friday, dude. Oh, oh. Okay. Gee, do you think we're gonna need it? Uh-oh. It's not yours, it's mine. Okay, so how do we know? Oh, okay. All right. Greens are up. Trying to see what options we've got. It looks like we gotta go. Looks like they only go up and down. But what do we do? Alright, so I don't know. Part of me thinks yeah, we got to get there's a little red chest behind that gate there. All right, so let's see. Let's pick that guy up. Let's see. The question is, I can't raise this one. All right, so the one at the bottom. Yeah. I mean, it's got to be that, right? I mean, it's you walk across here, but there. I knew there had to be something else to this. Ba, 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 ga, ba, ba, ba. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not right. I got to push it back. Right? Right there. That's what we want. Oh, flashbang. Oh, Magnum. You haven't found the gun yet. Large pigeon blood ruby. We did get... Wow, there's something else in here too? Okay. Alright, doesn't appear to be in there. Yeah, please don't fall on me. There. Aha. No, it's not in the same room though. It's in here. Yeah, we... I mean, this is probably why it's taking me so damn long to play this game compared to a lot of other people. So I have to clear everything out. Or at least try to. We never did get that one area. The one area down over by Moreau. We never did get that cleared out. So it's got to be up there somewhere now. I don't think we can get up there now. Can we? back over to this one, I guess. Probably a crystal in the rocks. Oh. This is the ladder. Out! Alright, let's drop back down in and see. Just drop down and back in real quick and see if it, like, maybe reset. Could be nice to us and reset. Probably not, but never hurts to check. So how was Friday, Sovereign? How's everything going? How's your little lump thing? Did that go away? From your COVID? All right, I guess we, whatever it was that we could get is up there, probably where the puzzle pieces are. And we can't. What did I miss? If I can't get back up there, you might as well go ahead and tell me what I missed. Hopefully not a weapon. Although it was, I'm guessing it's probably on the side where those pushable carts were. Be my guess. I never looked around over there. Yeah. Oh well. Oh. Oh, can we go back in? Yeah, well, but I think we kind of discovered this like on Monday and Tuesday. I don't know if we can actually buy any more bullets.
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before the cake's cut?
Misbehave. Ugh. Oh, we got, oh my God, look at all the shinies on the table. Oh, the candlestick. The bags of loot. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure there's one in here too. They're all over the place. Oh God, not another one of these. Please, no. Alright, so we've got stuff to light above the doors. Potentially. Plus these two. Plus the one in here. Alright, so let's see if we can get in there. Probably not. Alright, so that's probably the treasure, yeah. Riverbank treasure house. I mean, God, I hope it's not that stupid. Like that one treasure room where we had to spend 20 damn minutes trying to push the damn into the right spot. Oh God, I fucking hated that shit. Plus, and of course, you know, it's not enough. Here we go again. It's not enough that we've got to push this all the way over to those things, apparently. It's not enough that we've got to do that. But they have to put this in the middle of the floor. Oh, are you kidding me? That wasn't close enough? There we go. Now what about that one? Yeah, see, why can't I not pick up the sword? I mean, other than the fact that it's gonna disappear. Okay, so are these guys just gonna keep spawning until I solve the rest of this? All right, Sovereign, you're starting to get a little heavy with the comments here. Yeah, see, there I go again, crouch. All right, so what am I supposed to be doing here? I mean, there's nothing to interact with. Oh, I know what it is. All right, that's... Are you serious? Okay. And all I got left is the damn mine. I mean, it left. I wouldn't have done that if... What the fuck?
The Iceman cometh.
Trumbas, what up, dude? Happy Friday, man. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on a minute. Come on. Here, kitty. Here, kitty. Over here. Come on, baby. Light my fire. Let's do this. Thank you. Burn, baby, burn. Woo! We did it.
We did it! We did it! Yay!
The golden lady statue. Well, I mean, she is named Ripley, right? So she's very independent. She has to live up to the name, you know? All right, so we got that. Exactly. Wasted a little bit more ammo than I wanted to, but it all depends on how much stuff Duke has that we can buy. Dave, yes. Yeah, I know, and that's, you know, that's the whole, and that's not even the worst one. The worst one was this one. I mean, my God, I wasted, this was at the beginning of the stream on Tuesday. Laser Lace was here, but you guys hadn't gotten in yet. You had that tombstone where you had to find the broken half of it over in like the village square, right? And you go back over there and you got this huge dude with a big axe, and it took almost everything that I had to kill him or it or whatever. But wait, there's more. I killed it, got the, you know, the little crystal axe or whatever it is that you get from it, and probably 4 or 5 of the smaller guys like we just fought, the zombie types, spawned in that little area too, and I had to use the rest of my pipe bombs to get them. All right, back to the boat. All right. So that area is clean. Now we need to come back over this way and come back over to this bridge now that we've got the crank. Entropic, what's up, dude? Happy Friday. Or Saturday. It might be Saturday for you. Now what I don't know yet is how far down. Let's take the boat as far as we can take it. Yep. Just after, well, I'll say just after midnight. It's almost 1 o'clock. How's everything going? How have you been? It's good to see you, man. Okay, so it looks like there's a little area here. Let's see what we got over this way. Oh, wait a minute. No, I was going to say that can't be the... All right, so this area, there's nothing in this section anyway. Up, Tomb Raider squeeze! The only problem, though, is in first person and not third. Of course, Ethan doesn't have boobs either. That would be interesting if he did. Oh, we got another laptop. That's true. If he did. Oh my God. Yes. 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 WTAC. That's the original shotgun, right? I think. Holy crap. Yeah, prepper stash. I'll get your channel points thing here in just a second. Misbehave. Custom parts. Equip parts in your inventory. Blah blah blah. DNA sequencing complete. 99.95% match to Dolby. What the hell is a motamacete? If that's how you pronounce it. The deviation of 0.05% can presumably be attributed to artificial changes by humans, which means this is probably the source. Further investigation into how the connections managed to find and extract the mold. Everything revolves around the mold. Is needed. The fungal colony is spread out under the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, that's Resident Evil 7, the hosts of the Mutamicet are part of a network of consciousness. If that network is linked to here, then we could assume this organism here is data storage. If that's the case, then what data is Miranda and her booty after? You know, I didn't, as far as Lady D goes, I didn't have quite the fetish over her that some people did. I mean, I guess. It's actually kind of disappointing in some ways. because my impressions, and maybe this is what they wanted you to believe, was that she was going to be a bigger part of the game than she was. Oh, hey, fish. Let's go fishing. Oh, hey, we can fish Southern style. Let's throw some explosives in the water. You know, and with her being the first of the four, I guess, of the mini bosses, if you want to call them that you kill, I don't know. That's a good question. That might be something to try at some point. Okay, so where is that wire? Oh, it's right here. And there was one of those. Oh, were they using rope to fish? Weird. Yeah, and the thing is, you know, and I've been meaning to comment on this too, is I mean, I gotta be honest, for somebody that's a resolution and visuals snob like I am, some of the areas of this game don't really look that great. Especially compared to the castle. The castle was gorgeous. But some of the stuff that's outside, and, you know, some of the huts and buildings and stuff in the village, and I know that, you know, the castle is obviously a nicer place and all that, but yeah, exactly. It's, I mean, not quite as bad as Skyrim, but the difference, I can see what you mean if you're talking about the difference between the pretties and the not quite as pretties. Yeah, so we'll be back there for sure. All right, we went there as far as we could go.
But the bacon man lives in a bacon house.
No, he doesn't. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why does he have a black background? He's not supposed to have a black background. He's supposed to be see-through. What's up, Purple? Okay, now we can go over to the other fishing spot. Let's go ahead and turn in
Oh, yes.
the fish that we do have, so we can get a slight health improvement. Okay, that's a little bit bigger. That one good. Okay. Yeah, we still need the juicy game for that. We don't even have any clue where that is. No clue. Greatly increases. Yeah, exactly. It's almost like it's almost like they did the castle first and they were all worn out after doing that, and they just mailed in the rest of it to some degree. All right, I guess we'll do this one.
I can hardly wait. Just excuse me a moment.
Excuse me. That's also possible too.
Here it is. Please join me.
Meditate? Is that what that is? 3 flavor meditate?
I wouldn't mind having that again.
All right, so we've got one. Is that the only other thing we need? Fish. When guarding. All right, so we still need a bunch of fish. The finest fish.
It's sure to be a good meal.
All right, let's
Well then, feel free to peruse.
let me sell that. Yep, that's what we got. 40,000. Holy shit. I'm not selling that yet because it's still combinable with something. That too. That too. That may all go together there. Golden Lady. 48. Oh, no. 48 was the total of what I've got. Never mind.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call a good deal.
Garlic grilled
if I
sausages.
say so
Okay.
myself.
Oh, no. All right, so I guess his health. Yeah, he got his health bumped. Bump. Because this is another one of those games that this is a thing that the DualShock is good for. For those of you that don't know, the light around the pad in some games can, not that you're staring at your controller all the time, but the color of the light around the pad in some games will tell you what your health is. And I noticed that it had turned green after we got that health upgrade. Okay, so let's see. We sold all that stuff. Let's see if he's got any ammo for us to buy.
Good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
He does. Nice. Yeah. You know, and kind of as I've said, in previous streams, let me. Yeah, we'll take one of those too.
An interesting selection.
If I've got the money to buy the supplies that Duke has, I will buy them from him. I will take the
Food is life.
crafting resources
Have a wonderful adventure.
for when I'm low out in the field, so to speak. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go. See, that's closed again. Why is that closed again? Hey, Ducks, how's it going? Happy Friday, man. Heisenberg is next. But we're doing a little bit of exploring because when we were doing the reservoir section of the Moreau part, I guess, we got the crank. So we've been going back through for the last hour, going back to those areas and spots that we couldn't get to before. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting ready to go look for, because we've already, and this is what I was talking about earlier, for those of you that were here, when I was talking about that slab. That's where it was. Was in that little mausoleum. All right, just regular mates. Outlast 2. I don't. All right, yeah, so it is closed now, but oh no, it is open. Okay. But the other half of the the gravestone or whatever was laying in the floor inside there. But yeah, let's see who we got here. We got when are you planning on streaming again, Sovereign? So we've got Sovereign in here, who's a streamer. He typically does, I guess, multiplayer, shooter, Call of Duty, stuff like that. We've got Purple Bacon in here as well. She does a lot of indie games, a lot of smaller stuff that you've probably never even heard of. A lot of them are really, really good. Watching her play some of those turned into playthroughs for me too. Shooters, RPGs. And we have Don't Fight Ducks, who does a lot of, well, you do open world RPG stuff. You know, Fallout, you've played this. I think you finished this. Let's see what else. Subnautica. So a huge Subnautica fan. So if you're looking for streamers to check out or to follow, hang out with, spend some time with, go check them out. Okay. Let's see. The fish are up that way. And so is the bridge. You know, and that's... Oh, shit. We can't open it from this side. How the hell did we get over there? See, we already got the fish. I still don't know how I'm going to get back over to the reservoir section, because there was that smaller chest. Because if you were here on Tuesday when we did this area down here, that part in the center where the marker is, where the compass is, that's where we got the boat. But there was a chest over there that was, you couldn't get to it because of the water, but as part of going through that section, you lowered the water, and we should be able to get to that now. But I don't know how we're supposed to get over there now. The elevator that's down underneath the windmill, you can't use it anymore. So I don't know yet. And I don't... trying to look and see if there's... Maybe something I can shoot, but I guess not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All right, so it's... I'm going to guess that when we go through this gate, we've got the key to go through it now. We go straight to head over to Heisenberg. If we take this left, maybe some kind of boat landing or something or whatever that maybe we can get across, or some other wooden bridge, something smaller. Oh, great. Cannibal's Plunder. Oh. All right, so let's do that. But before we do that, let's go take the meat. Let's go take the meat to Duke. Ah.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Let's see. Let's get the cooking completed. We need juicy game. All right, regular meat. Okay, so we are safe to use the meat here, or no, here. For that.
Thank you.
And this.
I can hardly wait. Just excuse me a moment.
Okay, I'll be right here. Sipping on my coffee.
Finished. I'd love for you to enjoy as well.
All right, so what do we need?
To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
Juicy game. Whole bunch more fish. Whole bunch more fish.
It's
Okay.
sure to be a
All right, onward and upward.
good meal.
I don't know how many of the goats we found. Maybe 4. I don't know how many there are. We haven't really gone out of our way to try and find them. And I am sure that some of them are like, oh my God, really? How did somebody find that? Like, I'm sure there's probably some on top of buildings. Yeah. And I'm sure that there's probably some that we've missed too. All right, so past here, take the first left. Good luck. Heisen, for those of you that were here Tuesday, after we took care of Moreau, there was the guy on, I guess, was he on TV? Yeah, he was on a TV. Was talking to Ethan. Okay, do I shoot the barrels now, or is something gonna come after me where I need to shoot the barrels? Looks like more fish. Oh, what is the hammer? Bonk! I just saw that one. Who did your emotes, Ducks? I think you've mentioned you've done some art in the past. Maybe you did them. Aha, to my left. Checkpoint. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's swap this in. No, we probably don't have to do it just yet. It's only a single shot. Let's see. Since it looks like we're going to be kind of close quarters here, let's go ahead and keep that out. Otto's Mill. Oh, great. Cannibal's Plunder. Lovely. Oh, crap. I forgot to... Oh, crap. I'm sorry. Misbehaving. I completely brain farted. I owe you...
I owe you a Mr. Squeaky! Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Friday! You guys doing okay? Did you get all your shots? Are you COVID free, or at least protected against the COVID? Oh boy. Speaking of eating my face off, oh shit. Oh, this is creepy. Hi. Hello. How are you? Let's do some strategery here. I don't think the knife's gonna do a lot of good, so we'll put him over there. What up, dude? Alright, he sounds like he's in front of me. I'll try and get him to come. Oh, did he... Oh, he ran upstairs. I guess. Oh, shit. Hello. First only bad thing about that, you can blow me up too. Let's see, okay, so the incendiary... Okay, so the incendiary is what I have loaded now. I'm trying to see where he went up. Alright, stairs over there. Okay, so that's probably where he went up. Because what I didn't want to do... I'm assuming he's not gonna jump off the platform that he's on. Alright, stairs over there. Stairs over there. Like that. Oh, really? Oh, man, really? Alright, fine. Fine. Even though I had mines there before, it's not the same stack, so it didn't replenish. Ah, shit, get in the door. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a risky proposition going up here. Did I get one of those birds with the mine? Oh, maybe not. See, what was he doing over here? And once again. The best loot is the most costly to get. All of your resources sucked away. Oh, there were 3 logs. Okay. Let's see the other 2. Oh. Oh. Meat. Meat. Nice. Scrap. Oh, it's story time with Mr. Squeaky. July 8th. Today's the day the Jolly Merchant stops by. He always gives me old newspapers. I know Miranda and her booty forbids them, but news of the outside world is always so fascinating. There was one thing that piqued my interest in the last one. It was an article about some medicine company. I don't remember the name, but their emblem looked familiar. The Duke likes meat. Yeah, look at him. It was the same symbol on the giant's chalice. I'm pretty sure I saw the same one painted on the walls of the cave, too. That radiating umbrella image really stands out. What's some outsider company emblem doing here? I wonder if it had anything to do with that man that stayed here all those years ago. Nah, I'm overthinking it. Would that be Chris? Maybe? Okay. Oh. You feel so alive. I'm not gonna get that yet. Let's get this stuff first. Father Nicholas. Oops. Angel. Wonder if there's anything. Treasure. Oh, we didn't do the combine.
We're gonna combine the crystals. Giant crystal axe. Yeah, this guy. Combine. There it is. Oh, Dimitrescu's necklace. Nice. Very valuable. Very, 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 and then just valuable. Now we got to get out of here. I heard something growling outside. Oh, there's something I missed inside too. All right, we might need to do that as well. Being the thorough person that I am. Let's All right, looks like there's two. At least. Not bad, I guess. What, 4 rounds and 3 guys? Take it. No, that's not what I want. Don't need that for now. It's funny how you... If you're holding something and you swap something out in its place, it doesn't swap it in your hand, if you know what I mean. You saw me switch away from the mines in that spot to the knife. But it didn't swap it until I swapped away from it and then back to it. Okay, what else could be in here? Almost kind of makes me wonder there's maybe some way onto the roof. Maybe. Ah, that's probably it. Shotgun ammo. Nope. Okay, now we are free to go. And kudos to the Resident Evil folks for doing stuff like that. So you're not wasting your time looking around for something that may not be there. Alright, we don't have much shotgun ammo. Good on the pistol. Let's go back and talk to Duke. See if we can use any of these meat products. He's not going to have anything for sale, ammo-wise. We already bought all that stuff out for this trip, I guess. Plus, we can grab a save before we go into the next area. So we gotta go. Oh, we never did figure out how to get down here. We can check that when we go back, although there was a log.
Naturally. Pay
Uh-oh.
me no mind.
Uh-oh, and it turned out awesome anyway, right? Valuable. Very valuable. Very valuable. Very valuable. Okay. It's going to almost double our money.
Splendid. Do you know what it's worth?
Let's see. What can we do here for upgrades? See, I don't... And I mentioned this the other day, too. I mean, not knowing... I mean, sure, I probably have enough money to completely upgrade everything that I currently have to the maximum for all the stats. But A, I don't know how much game is left. I don't know what other weapons there are out there to find. You know, it was mentioned previously that there's... I mean, we've got the ammo for it.
Goods is more important
for
than
the
anything.
Magnum, I guess.
Anything, my friend.
And... you know, if we've got a better weapon on the way, I'd rather... Yeah, see, we can't buy anything from him now.
Do let me know if
You know,
find
save the
anything
money
else
up
of
from
value.
that. Oh, man. Oh, you can actually read it. Traveler's records. Oh, nice. That is what it says. Okay. All right. All the wells have been emptied. All of the creatures have been found. The only other thing, as I mentioned this before at the beginning of the stream, we did not go back through here, but that's going to be just like the Cannibal dude that we just fought. It's going to be something where I'm going to waste all of my ammo just trying to get that one thing. You know, survival horror being what it is. A, constantly on the verge of death. B, always needing more resources. But I couldn't figure out how to get back over here. Because we could get over here when we came in here. This is the way we went. Because I need to get back over here. I think it's either over here or over there. It might actually be right there. Because there's a... yeah, I think it is over here now that I think about it. Because there's a chest like right there. Not a big one. One of those medium-sized ones. Red ones. We couldn't get to it our first trip in because the water was still up. But as part of doing this part of the game, we lowered the water, so we should be able to get to it now. We just need to be able to get over there. And I don't know how we get over there. Let's see, what are we looking at for time? We have about 20 minutes until break. Just wondering if we need to go back over there and take another peek at it. See, we do. I don't remember a labyrinth puzzle. Maybe we were in that area. I think it's on the second floor, if you will. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna bug me if I don't try it again. So yeah, we came through here. We had to fight the big hairy werewolf type guy, the lichen. And we killed him with our knife, by the way. He got stuck. Well, he really didn't get stuck, but we got upstairs. There's a door with a balcony up there. And he kept trying to attack us through the door, so we just stood just inside the door, and whenever he would attack and give us an opening, we went over and smacked him a couple of times. Then we backed off. Then he'd attack, and we'd have our opening, and we'd attack a couple of times again, and we just did that for, God, 10 minutes probably. We finally killed him. Yeah, so we came through here to get to this area. We had to go up the ladder because that was the only way in at the time, but now we can go through here. We can at least go see what's over this way, but like I said before, it seems like that's just going to be another ammo waster. Oh, we never found the ball either. We never found a ball for this puzzle. Got stuck with a knife. Okay, so Trombones, how far are you in your melee playthrough? Yeah, see, we go down here. Oh, I'm sorry. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Yeah, see, this is where we can't go down. Where are you in the, where you at in the story? I don't know how many hours you've put in yet. Really advanced very far. Yeah, that's what I did. I've been playing it on Series X because I bought it for Series X and PC. As soon as we're done with this, those of you that are not in my Discord, I mentioned it this morning. When we finish Village, we're gonna do an Insanity playthrough on Legendary Edition. Pistols only. Yeah, see, we can't go back down there this way, so we're kind of locked out of here. Unless we can find some other way into that area, and I could swear that's how we got in there, was going down that elevator, that lift. Did I get a save here? I think I did. Yeah. Oh, we already opened the gate. We did that last night. If I don't like what I see, I'm gonna probably turn around. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe. And I thought we had taken a look. This is where we fought Moreau down here in this corner last night. And after that was over, I took a look around down here to see if there was some way that we could get back over there, but I couldn't find anything. Yeah. Yep. I mean, there's nothing wrong with I guess, with their goals in a general sense, but they just take things a little too far. All right, there's another goat. All right, what are we dealing with here? So when you're playing trombones, how often does those cornets sit like right there beside you, watching, back seating, side seating, whatever you want to call it? Oh, she's upstairs. Okay. See, I don't know. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, there's the ball. That's not the right weapon. Okay, these look a little bit bigger. Than your average bears. Waiting. Yeah, see, I'm waiting for one of them to land where I can shoot him in the head. Two shacks. Yeah, see, he's sitting just out of sight. Yeah, that's one. We've talked before about the adaptive triggers on the DualSense controller. And how, depending on the weapon, in order to aim down the sights, you have to pull the trigger a little bit harder. There's significantly more pressure. For example, between the pistol and the sniper rifle. It takes a lot of pressure to physically pull the trigger in on this thing. And to hold it in, you can't hold it in for very long. Okay, so we're not even at the treasure yet. Yeah, see, more Magnum ammo, so we know there's a Magnum somewhere. Nice of them to give me ammo for what I just used, since they knew that I was going to be sniping here. I got everything out of there, right? All right, next building. I'm not falling for that shit. Hey, Daisy, what's up? Happy Friday. How are you? Hope everything's going well. All right. We're just doing some horror survivoring here on Friday night. Oh, you live in Canada. If you've told if you've mentioned that before, I had forgotten. Ah, damn it, assholes. Ah, crap. If you're gonna let me snipe them on the roof. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. At least let the loot fall to the ground or roll to the ground or whatever. I mean, it's just going to be cash. It's just a bag of money. All right. So if we hang to the left, looks like we can probably go back through here. Oh, and there's a well. Nice. Sniper. Everything's good here. Had a long, but I don't know if I'd call it a hectic week. It was just long. You know, it's just ugh. Just glad it's over. $121 pistol rounds. All right, so we don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, we came up here. The reason that we came here was all for naught, because we're trying to find out how to get. We need to get back down into that area down there. Yeah, and you know, misbehave. It's funny you mentioned being lazy. That was me. Last night and Wednesday night too. I mean, I went to bed at 9 o'clock Wednesday night and 8:30 last night. I was just wiped both days. All right, so we've got something to deal with here. What do we have for... Let's see, what does this guy go? This goes to the other shotgun, right? Yeah. We have a pipe bomb. Oh, we've got 4. All right, let's... Okay, 4 high explosives and 2 incendiaries. Guess we'll go with the shotty first. I don't think we have any mines left. Oh, we do. We've got 2 left. Okay, so let's do this. just in case whatever that is in there can come out. The other one in the... Alright, so that's not going to be a good strategy. I am glad the game lets you pick. Your mind's back up. But yeah, long week. I don't really have anything going on this weekend. The only thing I've got is I've got to take my car back to the dealer tomorrow because I took it in last Saturday morning for you know, like scheduled maintenance. Oh crap, another one of these things. That is what was stalking us. That's the guy that we killed with the knife. Oh, I did kill it. Okay. Yay for me, I guess. Examine. Mother Miranda gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots and lots of Cadou experiments. This is my secret special laboratory. I did 3 Cadou experiments today, but they all went pop and made a mess. I put in the Cadou and then I tried putting wolf blood from a needle into the spine. The person wriggled a lot and then killed my assistant. I could not hold it down, so I put it in a cage. Now I have to feed it. I guess that's Moreau. Let's see. I wonder. Oh, so the treasure is... Alright, so where is it? Oh, here it is right here in front of me. Jeez. Open your eye. Oh, there it is. Is this supposed to be our magnum? Not enough. What? 2, 4, 6. We've got 8. I will make room for it. A revolver that uses magnum rounds. Okay. And it's got 3. Hold on. Yeah, anything that's in that part above my head, if you close the inventory and there's anything in there, it's gone. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. What did I do wrong there? Okay, do I not have it? Okay, there we go. I guess maybe I hit the back button instead of the one that I was supposed to hit. Okay, so now How many Magnum rounds do we have? Let's put this temporarily. Up there. All right, so only 8. Yeah, we got that. We got all this meat that we need to take back to Finest Fish. Take back to Duke. Let's see, is there any more rearranging we can do? It does not look like it. All right, let's see, where's our 1911? Let's put that back. W870. Yeah, I think that's the original. Oh. For some reason, I was thinking that was for the original shotgun that we had. 'Twas not the case. All right. That'll work. Yeah, see, I swapped away from that Magnum, but it's still showing in his hand. And if I switch it, it'll all be right. So I'm going to leave this locked because if that thing that's out there chases me up here, I want some place that I want to be able to get into, hopefully, that it can't, assuming that it cannot crawl through this hole. And if I open the door, it probably will be able to get through. Yeah, see, and it sounds like there are 2 of them. And we are a couple of minutes past break, too, so... I think it's just the one. I don't know. I think there's actually 2 of them. Maybe not. Okay. Let's get over to Duke. Actually, we don't even need to do that yet. We'll go in the windmill, grab a save. And then we'll take a break. We'll come back and then we'll go to Duke and sell and give him meat and stuff like that. So get all that taken care of. Okay. Let's see. What do we want for tunage today? Friday night?
I have to pee!
Yes, I do.
I have to pee! Take a whiz! Make a pit stop! Drain the main feed!
And typically, I don't take breaks unless I do at least 3-hour streams. I only do 2s and 4s, but we usually take about a 10-minute break about halfway through. So let's do... Let's do some stream beats. We'll do that. Hopefully the stream deck cooperates this time. 10 minutes and 15 seconds or thereabouts. I'll be back. I gotta go get my mail as well, and then we'll continue from here. Sit tight. I shall return. Happy Friday. Thanks for being here. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go talk to Duke. All right, so everything in here is all cleaned out now, with the exception of whatever that critter is in there, and we don't really care about that.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Yes, let's do it. Heisenberg does seem like he's a little bit of a character. This way, Papa. All right, let's see.
Seeking something in particular?
Yeah, a tactical nuke would
Securing goods is more important than anything.
would be really
Anything,
nice.
my friend.
Okay, so we got the finest fish. We can do that at
Carry
least.
on.
That's the only recipe that needed it. So there's got to be more fishing spots because we need 9. We need 9 more fish. Assuming, of course, and I'm getting the feeling that you can do all of these upgrades in a single playthrough if you wanted to. So we got plenty of fish. We need to find the juicy game. No idea where that is. That's pretty much it. So we've got 9 fish. Juicy game. He's not going to have anything to sell. We want to do some.
Life.
Can't do anything with that. Wow, 48,000. Yowzers. Oofta. $170. 1,900. Wow. Oh, wow, wow.
Leave this to me.
Leave this to me. We don't have any parts for it. It is. I like the... It's kind of got that Old West kind of design on it, right? Love the design. Oh, we've got hearts. Oh, KMJ Purple of. Now I know what you've been doing. I was asking if you did the if you were doing the fruit racing game. Oh my god, and we can, oh crap. We can still upgrade it that much more. Holy shit. I did. I found it. Fiat Voluntas Tau. I guess it's Tau. Tau, or, well, maybe Tua, actually. Yeah, I've got it, but I don't...
Ah.
I don't...
Hunger.
Shush.
Used to be alive.
I don't have it as one
I
of
look
my
forward to seeing the fruits of your
one of my primaries yet
exploration.
because of the limited amount of ammo that I have. All right. Heisenberg, you're next. Oh, wait a minute. Can we... I wonder if we can get in here. I don't remember what we needed to get into that crypt. So we'll go that way first, and then we'll head up to where Heisenberg is. Got about an hour and a half. I doubt we'll get through that area. Great. Okay, so that's probably the... That's right, yeah. It's the coming out door. So probably when we're done... Oh, interesting. Where the hell is Heisenberg then? Okay, well, I mean, I know he's over there by where his marker is, but... we get there. The graveyard. He did tell us to go to the graveyard, so... See, I don't know if that... We didn't go... Alright, let's, satisfy Iceman's curiosity again. God, no wonder it takes me 5 years to get through even short games. My God. Alright, there's a goat under here. Okay, so I wanted to go and see if... Okay, so that's as far as I can go, because you've got the river going up that way. Don't know... I don't know what these were for. Don't know if we can or are supposed to go through there, because that looks like it leads right down to the other side of the bridge that we can't lower. We can't lower the bridge, that bridge, because the crank or whatever is on the other side. I mean, I can always... It doesn't look like there's anything bad here. So we'll give it a shot, literally. Stuff was probably meant for... It's probably meant for those bad guys that were on the outside. They were actually over here in this spot when we came out. From underneath. All right, here we go. Let's do it. I need more shotgun ammo. If I remember right, when you craft it, you get 3 rounds. Oh yeah, it does say right up there at the top. Okay, good. All right, so we got 10. That'll have to do for now. Oh God, please tell me I don't have to deal with all those birds. Or even some of them. The Forbidden Woods. On the other side of the rocks. It's like... Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, right up the poop chute. Do we do that or we try to shoot him through the back? Get his head, maybe. Oh, hi. Hello. I mean, hey, if you're just gonna sit there... I can still hear more. Yeah, see, even after all this much time in the game, I still hit the wrong button when I want to reload. See, the guy shot from behind was right there. And I still do that too. For some reason, I will occasionally crouch when I don't mean to. See, I shot him. He was up here. Excuse me, sir. Can I have your bow? Yeah, see, and it's going to be another one of these. Oh, there we go. At least it let me pick that one up. Yeah, I'm really not liking the fact that I don't have much shotgun ammo. Oh boy. Okay, so we have to go through here. We don't have a choice. Excuse me. Nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. More of that. Good enough. All right, let's leave the barrel. So I mentioned what my plans were for the weekend. What do you guys got going on? Yeah, same for me. I don't have to do yard work this weekend. House cleaning's already been done. Just have to, as I mentioned earlier, I got to go back to the dealer. They had to order a couple of tires for me. Last Saturday when I went in for scheduled maintenance, I had a tire that was, it was telling me that it was low and it had a leak, which has happened before, but unfortunately for me, my Mini takes run flat tires because it's a sports car. They're kind of expensive, although not as expensive as some of the tires that Purple Bacon was telling me earlier today that she had to get at one time for her truck. $250 a piece for mine, and hers were more expensive than that. These guys must be the village idiots. Sorry, Sovereign, they beat you to it, man. Yeah, exactly. I mean, even Even tires that are not. All right, where's that money? Oh, there it is. It's one of the guys that I sniped earlier. There we go. Another 920. No, I was talking about tires. I think when I said beats. Spending $250 a tire. Fortunately, I only have to have 2 of them replaced, not all 4. What is it with you guys? I don't think they like me. Don't gloat too much, asshole. Okay, do we have more? All right, we got a crank, maybe up there. Maybe more to fight. These are the barrels. Ladder. I don't need handgun ammo. Give me some more shotgun ammo. That's what I need. I kind of wonder sometimes if developers will do stuff like intentionally give you resources that you don't really need.
How do I get this door open?
I don't know. God, we've got so much money too. 224,000. All right, so let's see. Where was the ladder? There's one there. Doesn't look like I can get over there. Holy leaping zombies! Come on up, boys. Anybody left? Oh, we got one. Oh, we got two. Yeah, see about that gloating shit? Here we go again. Damn crouching again. I don't know why I do that. It's so damn frustrating. All right. Let's get back over to the other. We got to get up to the other side so we can pull the other lever. We got one. Oh yeah, we got to go over here and clean up too. We did lots of killing. Oh, we got more. Oh, how about the stairs? Would that work? Now they really start to flood in, right? Release the hounds. I gotta go back over there and get that chest. That crate. Leave no container of potential loot unturned. Shotgun ammo. I've got enough of this. All right. Oh, we didn't get the let's get this if we can. All right, so it looks like it's underneath. Under the stairs, maybe? Treasure under the stronghold. I wonder if we have to go through the gate. Excuse me, and maybe double back. All right. Let's test that at least a little bit here. We'll go through the gate and turn to the right and see what happens. It certainly looks like it. There's more stuff. Except for that wall right there. Oh, sure. Let's go up into the creepy castle with a whole bunch of birds. Find some way down. I don't know. Nothing to interact with. Maybe we get it on the way out. Maybe we can get it on the way out. I mean, we know we're going to have to come back because the ceremony site's over on this side. All right, we'll go with that theory. Check here. Nothing here. Secret passageway or something. What about the spot where that box was? Is that someplace we can climb up to? Maybe? No. Okay. All right, we got 5 rounds total. Nice. Pipe bomb is good. Gee, you think we got a fight coming up? Lots of resources right here, plus the typewriter. Let's see, what can we do? We could probably craft a few. All right, let's do that. Switch back. It reminds me of the beginning of Skyrim. Oh. Oh. Okay, so there is something in here that... Missing. Of course, it could be anywhere. Up there, potentially.
This must be their den.
But wait! There's more! Of course, all that shotgun ammo that I just made, it's gone. Wow. It's our happy fix Ethan juice. Uh-oh. The sound of... Oh, God. Well, I don't even remember what that one is. Hold on a minute. It's been a while since that one was redeemed. Is that the one where I'm not allowed to talk? Oh, my God. Hold on a minute. One moment, please. $15. Okay. Oh, I have to play with no game sound for 15 minutes. I don't know if... Yeah, see, when I did this, I didn't have the mixer. And I could still have the sounds go out to you guys. But now that I have the mixer, I don't know if I can split it. It might be either all or nothing. So you guys may not hear it either. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it. No, that's stream broadcast. Yeah, I think it's all. I mean, I can mute the game from the mixer, but that mutes it for everybody. I mean, I guess that's really all we can do. I'll have to adjust the description of it. Or either that, or I'll have to spend some time this weekend figuring out how I can split them all out, because that's the way the mixer works. You have all your sources go into the mixer, into a broadcast mix. And then I've got sliders and mute buttons here for the microphone, system sounds, voice chat, and the game. If I hit the mute for the game, that mutes it everywhere. So you guys get nothing too. So we'll have to use that for now. No, that's up to you. It's, I mean, I want you to use your points for, you know, something that... something that you know you feel is worthwhile. I'll tell you what, let's do this. Now, it's not all the audio, it's just the game. You'll still be able to hear me speak. You'll still be able to hear any alerts that come in, stuff like that. It's just that you won't hear the game. Nobody will hear the game. I won't even hear it. Change it to no mic. Do I have that still? I thought I had that one at one time. I mean, I can mute the mic, sure. If you want to do that, I'll give you the choice. Daisy, do you want me to mute my mic? Or you want me to just mute the game? Ow. My leg is itching. Or we could do a Bean Boozled. It's... Okay. All right, we'll do that. When I do that, because that mix comes from the mixer out to my microphone, I can't even hear myself talk when I mute the microphone because it mutes it everywhere. So let me get the timer going, and then we'll go without a microphone. I'll see if I can not, you know, I can not speak at the same time. You guys will obviously be able to see my lips move.
Okay, big guy.
That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. No, Daisy, you're fine. Daisy, you are absolutely fine. Okay, it wasn't you that I was getting frustrated at. It was that stupid fight. They had no idea how many of those guys there were going to be. And I'm sitting there, oh my, I'm running out of ammo. What am I going to do? So yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about that at all. I put those things on there for a reason, and that's for you guys to use them, you know, to liven things up, as if you will. Well, but you know, does that, well, technically that doesn't violate the rule of the reward, but does it violate the spirit of it by doing like a flashcard or something like that? I mean, I can do it. Sure. I'll have to actually add that as a, since we had to kind of improvise because I couldn't mute the game for me. Oh God, that would have been horrible trying to do this fight with no sound. Ooh. I mean, it sucked bad enough as it was. Okay, so Sten had a question. What was Sten's? He redeemed something. I didn't see what it was. What's my favorite chocolate? Do you mean like just chocolate? You know, like Hershey's versus... Are you talking about milk chocolate versus white chocolate? Or you'll have to be a little bit more specific on what you're looking for. Oh my God. Okay, so I did actually have some pistol rounds left. Oy yoy. Chocolate bar brand. I guess probably Hershey's. Although, those of you that know Sea Star has sent me some Finnish chocolate. That is really good too. I don't remember the name of the company, but she sent me some chocolate before from there. And like I said, it's really good too. Take it a little bit farther. You know, some of my favorite candy bars, chocolate bars. You know, I love Zeros. Zeros are great. I love Paydays. What else? I'm trying to think of peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms are probably at the top of my list. I love those. I mean, I could literally eat those every day and not get sick of them.
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
Actually, I was talking about the candy bar, but hey, now that you mention it, yeah, those kind of paydays are good too. How's it going, Ballar? And it was not payday today, right? It was last week. where did we come in again? Okay, we came in through these doors, so we got to go down. Where are we? Okay, everything is in there. Yep, Milky Ways are always good. The nice thing about Milky Ways is because it's you know, it's fluffy. It's light, if you will. That's the nice thing about Milky Way bars. All right, what do we need here? So we have no health. We can do one of those. Well, we've made everything that we can make. We'll probably keep the Magnum. We'll keep the Magnum out for now. And the shoddy, we'll put that back there for now. Okay, sniper. All right. Doing okay, I suppose. Mirage? I don't know that I've ever heard of a Mirage. Heath bars aren't... I love the taste of Heath bars. The thing about Heath bars is, I guess, that whatever the stuff is at the center of it, it sticks to your teeth. Oh God, oh my God, don't tell me I gotta fight something else now in this state. My God, man. Oh boy. All right, sounds good, Stin. Thanks for coming out, man. It's good to see you. Yep, we'll be starting the Mass Effect playthrough. It'll be sometime next week, probably. I'm guessing probably we won't finish this tonight for sure because we've only got what 30 minutes. Tomorrow maybe, and then Tuesday-ish, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm gonna guess we'll start Mass Effect. Pistols only legendary, or pistols only insanity. Vanguard. Examine. Number 2. The King's orders finally arrived. Withdraw. It is most vexing that we must abandon the border stronghold to those heretics. If I had but a little more time, I know I would be able to turn the tides of this battle. Nay, I should not put on airs. It is my curiosity that ties me to this place. There are a number of ruins in the vicinity, which the locals say are very ancient. The ceremony site with 4 giant statues, the caves with murals carved on the walls, the stone plinth they call the Giant's Chalice. Where did the people who build them come from? Where did they go? It irks me that we must abandon this place without knowing. Yeah, see, we got another fight coming up. Okay. We're not gonna keep it just yet. I did want to get it ready though. Okay, so I want to put the shotty back, or the sniper back. So we got both pistols. Sniper. We haven't even fired the Magnum yet. Alright, so yeah, it does look like we're gonna get the treasure going this way. Why did it get quiet all of a sudden? Alright, we got some Kim juice right there, a box there. We got a door straight ahead. It's obviously at ground level because I don't see it across. Get the shotgun for close encounters.
That's not good.
Oh, that's Heisenberg. What up, dude? All right. I should have left it. No, that's not what I want. I want this guy. Well, I got... That's probably why it... I've got 2 mines, 2 pipe bombs. So I haven't tried to just equip something. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. Didn't I have 2? What the hell? Did I drop both of them and didn't realize it? Where's this part? Not that it's going to matter now, but because I don't have a lot of... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Don't even do... Oh, don't start doing that shit. You're gonna start throwing ads out here now? Come on. Fuck off. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ethan. That sums it up pretty perfectly for me. Don't... Ah! No shotgun ammo. I killed him with my last shotgun round. Trying to hit him. So I was beginning to, whoa. I was beginning to wonder if when he jumped up onto that raised section, if he was not, you know, if he was invincible or whatever. Because when I shot him in the head a couple of times, it didn't look like it was doing any damage to him. Not that I need the money. It's making me waste my bullets again. Oh my god, it's in here everywhere. I don't see any more. Oh, wait. Okay. Maybe we get the treasure. I mean, that's pretty much got to be it, except for whatever the ceremony is. Damn it, Duke better have some shit on some ammo and shit for sale. The last flask.
What?
You're the real deal, Ethan. Well done.
Oh, that wasn't Heisenberg.
Quit hiding, asshole. I'm not letting you get out of this.
Cool your jets. Just a little bit more, and you're all wrapped up. I'll lend you a hand. So in exchange...
In exchange, what?
First of all, come to me. Put all the flasks in the altar, and I'm sure you'll figure the rest out. See you, Ethan.
God damn it.
Okay. Down at the bottom of the stairs. Guglielmo's plate. Okay. So we got all the treasures. All right, so where we go? Wow. Where is this going to bring us out? Oh, still underneath. Whoa. Ah, okay. This is the crypt. As I surmised. Photo of a phantom fish. I'm not sure what the photos are for. Unless they're just collectibles. Cadoo implementation notes. Subjects 174 to 181. Wow, 181. Subject 174. High. M. Characteristics 21-year-old male. Silversmith. Scars from pneumonia. Results low affinity. Cadoo failed to grow. Body transformation. Drop in cognition. Another lichen. Sent to pasture. 177. Bernadette B. Characteristics 21, female, no occupation, no history of illness, results death. Alcina D. Gee, I wonder who that is. Subject 181, characteristics 44, female, noble descendant, not from village, hereditary blood disease. Results very high affinity, no loss of cognition, arbitrarily able to control body transformation. Applied cognition control procedure sent for observation. Lady Dimitrescu. Who is dead, by the way? Really? Wow, he dropped a big skull. Hey, I unlocked it. Yeah, see, so I don't know where some of these other critters are. That we were supposed to kill to increase our health and stuff. Alright, so here's the church. We'll definitely grab a save here. Back down to the bottom. 20 saves. All you get.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
As you wish.
Yeah, juicy game. I have no idea what that is. Never found any other places to fish. Don't know. No clue.
Good day then.
See, I'm kind of torn because we are obviously at or very near the end of the game. At least it would lead you to believe that. And we've got like 10 minutes left. But I have no idea what's to come. We're gonna have to fight Mother Miranda. Or not. So we've got... Okay, so we got to do that. Apparently. It can't be that. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Yep, we saw that earlier. That was a cutscene. Everybody together, one big happy family.
That?
Okay. Do another one. What, wait. Oh, so Heisenberg wasn't the guy that we just fought then. I thought that was who that was. All right,
You
I am
wish to make
mistaken.
a purchase?
We can't buy anything from him.
Securing goods is more important than anything.
Nothing.
Anything, my friend.
$14. God, we've got so much money. Crystal hammer.
Oh, you've brought in.
Kind of makes me
something
wonder if
special.
there's a maybe a new game plus.
Do let me know if you find anything else of value.
Man, we've got like nothing. I mean, if we get in a fight, we are screwed. Well, we're gonna find out. Let's do this. It would be really nice if it's essentially just a cutscene.
All right, boy, let's do this. What's going on?
Oh, you guys waiting for me? Let's see, do we have anything appropriate here? Ah, here we go. Oh God, it better not be a freaking arena up there.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
Oh God. This isn't the end? Okay, we're gonna stop here. I literally thought that was, that's why I went ahead and pressed on. I mean, if we got to go through that area up there too. I mean, look how big that that circular area is. All right, yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. All right, let's get a save. God, okay, I'm gonna have to find out what that guy's name was. I could have sworn that was Heisenberg. but I guess not. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 Eastern time. I've been saying it for like 3 days now. I have no idea how much is left in this game. My God. I had seen comments that people had made before the game came, or right after the game came out, before I started playing it, that this was like an 8-hour game. I'm like, how the hell are you getting through all this in 8 hours? It's a little ridiculous. All right. Yeah, we'll be back. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're on the schedule for 4 hours. So depending on how long it takes, it'll just be the stream of this, or we may end early. I don't know if I want to do a split stream tomorrow or not. Like I said, it depends on how long it takes to get the rest of this done. Again, I have no idea how much is left. So yes, streamerlinks.com/theiceman comment. That's where you can find all my gaming and social media stuff. Gaming profiles, social media stuff. Pretty much everything that I have is right there. The website is there too. And let's see, before we get out of here, oh, we have one choice. One choice for the raid, and that is Kahuna. Hey Docs, good to see you, man. I didn't realize you were still here. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I really appreciate you being here. I'm going to assume that we will finish this tomorrow. Okay. Let me get that started. Looks like I also have a sub anniversary to do with Kahuna when we get over there. So I got to do that as well. I hope that you guys can come join us. That would be really awesome. Oh, you've been watching without volume. You missed the part where I didn't get to use my mic for 10 minutes. You might have seen it it mentioned in chat, but I wasn't able to speak for 10 minutes. I got to look at that too. Been playing games with folks. Okay, well, thank you very much for hanging out with us. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, let me get the raid started. I didn't do that. You got to hit return, Iceman. There we go. Okay, like I said, tomorrow 6 p.m. Eastern time. If we got to get into a fight, there's got to be stuff to explore in that area up ahead, because I have no ammo to take on another boss fight right now. There's no way. No way. So that is going to be it for the night. Looks like the raid is ready. Let's go say hi to Kahuna. Super, super, super cool dude and a great streamer. I do have to let you know, though, in the interest of full disclosure, I say this every time we go over there. Some of his alerts have colorful adult language in them. So if that kind of thing bothers you, you might want to sit this one out. But hopefully you will come join us. All right, let's do this. I need to go grab something to eat because I didn't have much for dinner. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to say hi to Kahuna. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night. I'll see you later.